So here's what's going to happen. We have a workout together. All you need is one dumbbell, somewhere like 12 to 15 to 20 pounds or something equivalent to it. And then either paper plates or socks or something that will slide you around on your hardwood or linoleum floor. I cannot play music because I am recording this so that I can put it on my YouTube page later. So if you want to play your own music so that you're not in the crazy, terrible world of your head, feel free to get music as well. And we'll officially get started in the next 2 to 3 minutes. Gather your toys. I have missed all of you guys so much. Hey, oh, I like when people photobomb their videos. That's good. So, when the dogs do, when the children do, when Allison's feet do. So I broke down. I got the crabs. They were delicious. They were so good. So good. I got crabs last night, not because I went to a brothel, but because I live in Maryland. Well, I guess that answer could go the same either way. Okay, so here's what's going to happen, my friends. We are going to get started here in a warm-up. What's going to happen is we are going to begin with 5 squats and 5 walkouts. I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate it. So we'll just keep an eye on me and then we'll go ahead and get started together. So regular old body weight squats, hands will start behind the head. If it's uncomfortable, you can always take them here in a heart position. We'll sit it down 1, 2, 5 times. On that last squat, I'm going to move myself. Just give yourself room when we begin. We're going to walk it out. You hinge it over, take those hands, walk it out into a plank position. Walk those hands back in and step it up. So we are going to have 5 walkouts. After 5 of those squats, we're going to do it 3 times through. Any questions here on our first section of our warm-up? 5 squats, 5 walkouts. Let's get to it, ladies, in 3, 2, 1, begin. Again, you don't have to wait for me. If your body's ready, you can always walk it out and then get it into that squat once more. We're just trying to get our heart rate up. This isn't going racing here through them, just getting the body moving and grooming through that full range of motion. If you have not started your watch like I forgot to, feel free to go ahead and start it right now. Try to keep those heels down and those legs as straight as possible. Feel that tummy working as we pull ourselves back up. Get through this 5 walkouts and we go back to 5 squats. Three times through. Once we get through that 3rd time, we're going to hit it into 5 jumping jacks and 5 lateral lunges to each side. So all the way up, all the way down. 5, if we have trouble jumping, we can step it out instead. And then we're going to lateral lunge. Keep it all on one side for 5 rounds and then take it together 3 times through. Let's begin jumping jacks. Doesn't matter which leg you step out with, but remember we're keeping that chest up. We got 5 on the right side, 5 on the left side, or on the other sides, if depending on where you started. Back to those jumping jacks. I like when you guys disappear from the shot last time through. Oh man, I love doing more than 5. 5 to the other side. Once we finish this third round through, we'll have one more round. Okay, next exercise, we're going into line overs. Whether you have an actual line or not, that is up to you. Whether we can jump or we have to take it into a quick stop, front to back, it's 1 repetition, we got 5. And then we're gonna take it into 5 reverse lunges on one leg, 5 reverse lunges on the other. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Either line hops or quick little steps. Front and back is 1. We got 5 of those reverse lunges. Again, stay on one side. Take it to that other leg. Whenever you're ready, again, whether it's those hops or those steps, up to you. Five on one side. Keep those hips right underneath those shoulders. We're not reaching back with the leg. We're just stepping it back. Last round through. Oh man, I forgot we're not alternating. Creature of habit. Other leg. Beautiful, ladies. We're now going to take it down onto the ground. Let's find that all fours position. We're going to take it into hip circles. So drawing that left knee up towards the left elbow, keeping the heel tight towards the high knee. We're going to make a big old circle to the back side of the room. There's 1. Let's start. We got 5 in this direction. 2, 3, 4, 5. Same leg. We're now going to reach through the back side of the room and bring it forward. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Staying on the same leg. We're now just going to open and close like we were peeing on a fire hydrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Right knee, right elbow, big old circle to the back. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch directions. Reach it through the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fire hydrants. Lift it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back to that left leg. We're going to do it again. Knee to the elbow. Draw a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reach it through the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clamshell fire hydrant. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch legs. Right knee to the elbow. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. I bet Teresa's really complaining that her butt hurts right now. That's okay, because it really should. And 5. Clamshells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Knee down. We're going to cat and cow it out. Exhale. Arch it up. Inhale. Scoop it through. Take a moment. Take a shake out. Take a breath. Grab a little drink of water, and we're going to get started into our big old blocks. So we got 2 working blocks here. We're going to work for time, so it'll be at your own rate. We're going to start. I'm going to demo out the 3 exercises. You'll grab what you need, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Sweet. Okay. First exercise. We're going to go with a dumbbell squat jack. So if you need to, any of these can be optioned out. We can change them up. Holding on to 1 heavy dumbbell. Right here at the chest, we're going to open and close the feet as we lower it down. Again, if we need to step out the option, that is perfectly fine. Exercise number 2. This is where those gliders, those sliders, those socks, those paper plates, whatever you have come into play. We're gonna put it down onto the ground. I'm gonna try to do this at kind of an angle. If we need to refresh and look at it differently, we can. Both hands start on our gliders. We are going to extend the left arm out as we bend the right elbow, lowering it down to a push-up. Drag it back in and switcheroo. If we can do it from our toes, groovy. That is up to you and your body. If we need to, we can always use those paper plates. Whatever we need to do to slide around. Exercise number 3 is just going to be a running man right here in that plank position. Drive the knee towards the elbow and working through. So we have 3 rounds of these exercises. We're going to start with 30 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of recovery all the way through. We'll then do 45 seconds of work followed by 15 seconds of recovery, all 3 exercises. And then where do you think we're going? 1 minute of work followed by 15 seconds of recovery. Then we'll take a big break in between. Anyone have any questions? Super excited about life? Ready to get started? Allison isn't 100% sure, but that's okay. Other than that, everyone seems excited. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my timer started. 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery. We have a dumbbell. We're working on those squat jacks. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Come on, halfway through. Three, 2, 1. Take it down to the ground. We have those push-ups. We're going to put one hand on each of those plates or each of those gliders. Again, we can be from our toes. We can be from our knees. One arm is going to slide out as the other arm bends. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Keep the belly button tight to the spine to keep that lower back safe. Don't let those arms run away from you forward. Try to keep those hands right underneath the shoulders. We got 5 seconds. And relax. Get rid of those plates and we're gonna take it into our running people. Uncomfortable on the wrist in the full plank. You can always take those knees and elbows down. Just remember it's gonna be a little bit shorter range of motion. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Come on, 10 seconds. Pick up that pace. In 3, 2, 1, relax. So we're gonna get back into it again. We're gonna start from the beginning. We'll start with the squat jacks. If we need to, we can always change things up. We can always adjust those weights as necessary. We got about 15 seconds. You guys ready? Let's do it again. This time, again, we have 45 seconds of work. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Working on endurance by working just a little bit longer with a little bit less recovery. We may not want to move quite as fast as we did in that first round, but we move with consistency. 15. Booty's back, don't let those knees come forward. And rest, we're taking it down onto the ground. Yeah, we got those slider push-ups. You guys are doing awesome. You all dropped out of the picture, and I know it means you're working. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Try to think about working just as hard as with the hand that's dragging in by pressing it down into the floor as we are with that core every time we slide up. Come on, ladies, you got this. Just 15 seconds. Ladies, don't quit now. We got 15 seconds to rest after this. Just 2, 1, and relax. We have those running people. I guess we can call them running women since, you know, it's a double X chromosome kind of party here. Hi. In 3, 2, 1, begin. I promise when we get to the end of the workout, we'll stretch. We'll do a couple of downward facing dogs, but now's not the time. Keep that body in one good flat line. Try to keep that spine straight as possible. 20 seconds. Bodies forward, shoulders right over those wrists. In 3, 2, 1, relax. Ooh. We got 30 seconds and we're gonna do it again. This time we'll do 1 minute each of those exercises. Then we're done these exercises for today. Yay! I love that you have sunglasses, Allison. I know it's really bright where you are. I can see the natural light. It's lovely. I do have a pair of Gooders from a gift from my mother. I wear them often. Okay. You guys ready? Last round through, 1 minute work. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Squat jacks, again, taking your time, moving a little bit slower this time, knowing there's a whole minute, and understanding that it's not just about how quick we move, but sometimes it's about with how much control we move. That's halfway. Keep that chest up, belly button in. Remember, we want to keep the lower spine strong by wrapping all the way around. Come on, it's burning, I know. You guys are tougher. 10 seconds. 3, and relax. Woo! No more squat jacks today, nice. We're gonna take it down on the ground. We have those slider push-ups. In 5, 3, 2, 1, begin. Just like Coach Jenny had reminded you guys the other day, it's not about looking at your knees. Keep your line in one, your spine in one good line. Halfway through. Ladies, don't quit now. You have the rest of the day to do absolutely nothing. Let's make this time together the best, the most productive few minutes of the day. Ten seconds. And relax. Good rinse to those plates. You got 15 seconds. And we'll take it to the last one, and this one we got those running people. Whew. Raise your hand if you're sweaty. Now I can see your hands, good. And begin. Drive those knees forward, shoulders right over the wrist, come on. Flatten out that back, come on. Halfway is the longest round, don't stop now. Come on, 15 seconds. We're all dying, but we're dying together, don't you stop. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, relax. Nice job. Take a moment, take a breath, grab a little sip of water. We'll talk about what's going to happen here in that second section. Sorry, that was probably really loud, just me rinsing my mouth out with water. Okay. So we have one more working section and then we'll have a finisher. So what's going to happen here in this second section, using that one dumbbell, we're going to combine a little bit of balance, a little bit of core strength, and a little bit of working with that dumbbell. What's going to happen? Left leg's going to stay planted. We're going to hinge it forward like we are coming into a single leg deadlift, but stopping here with the spine about 45-degree angle. We're now going to take the hand right into the rib and lower it down with control. It's not about moving with speed here. It's about keeping the leg lifted. If there's no way that's going to happen, tap the toe down. We'll come here. We're going to go 1 minute on one arm. Then we're going to go 1 minute on the other arm. We'll then take it into a lateral lunge to curtsy lunge. You can hold on to that dumbbell if you'd like. We're working into body weight as well. We step it out with the right, tap if we need to, come back with the right. Step it out with the right. If we got it, we can always just reach behind. We'll stay 1 minute on one side, switch it up, we'll do 1 minute on the other side. We'll do these 2 times through. Any questions? Sweet. So we have about 30 seconds. Take a moment. My music stopped. I'm going to try to get it to restart. There we go. Now it'll turn into a Mel dance party. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. So reach that right leg back, weights in the right hand. We pull the hand into the armpit and release it down. You guys are doing awesome. 30 seconds. Ooh, more than 30 seconds are down. I shouldn't try to look at the clock while I'm doing this. 15 seconds. I know that leg is burning. You got this, team. And relax. We got 15 seconds. We're going to move to that other leg. Who knew just stabilizing on that one foot could get that butt cheek so tired? In 3, 2, 1, hinge it over, pull that weight in, 1 minute. Think about keeping that left hip down. Think about pressing through that right big toe. Halfway, team. Pull that belly button in. Don't let yourself arch through the spine. Come on, it's burning, but you are stronger than these efforts. 15 seconds. And relax, nice job. We're gonna go ahead and grab onto that same weight. If you wanna upgrade, you wanna downgrade, that's up to you. We're gonna start with the right leg being the active one. We'll step it out into that lateral lunge. We'll take it behind in a curtsy lunge. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Halfway, friends. Remember, it's all about keeping the tummy tight to make sure that the lower back stays safe. We're not turning through the hips, but instead reaching the leg behind. 10 seconds and we switch legs. We got those 15 seconds of rest first. Shake it out. Other side, guys. Step it out with that left foot, shoulders back and down. Reach it behind. That lateral lunge, it's about reaching it back, not just about bending over. A little more than halfway through. I'm not gonna lie, Chrissy, it's really fun when you lateral lunge to the right and you come into the shot. Bye, hello. Bye, hello. 15 seconds. Teresa, you're doing awesome. 5 seconds, girl. And relax. We got 15 seconds, then we're gonna do it again. That single leg row on each side, then we'll get into our lateral lunges. Shake out those hands, wiggle those fingers. We got 15. Okay, dokes, guys, in 3, 2, 1. We got that single leg row. We may find it's a little bit harder to balance this time as we've been burning out those butt cheeks as we continue through this workout. "30 seconds down, 30 to go." What I'd like you ladies to focus on is how straight we can keep both legs. Press through that left heel, reach through the back side of the right knee. "10 seconds. Woo. And release it out. We got 15 seconds. We'll switch sides. You're always welcome to have your own home dance party. Other side, let's burn it out. Belly button in, shoulders back. Remember, not releasing through the weight, always keeping that little bit of a pinch. Straighten through those legs, we're halfway. Come on, team, we got about 10 seconds. In 2, 1, relax. Woo! Okay, we got that curtsy lunge with the lateral lunge on the right side. We got on the left side, and then we're gonna finish it up. Okay, doke, shooks, let's do it in 3, 2, 1, begin. Last 30 seconds that we're doing it on this leg. Come on, team, we got 15 seconds. Nice, Allison, nice. In 3, 2, 1, relax. We got 15 and we're getting to the other side. So again, we're starting to feel it in the lower back. It's because we're arching to reach. Pull the belly button in. Almost even if you start to feel like you're hunching, I'd rather you here with abdominals than here and all arched funny. Other side, step it out with that left. Come on, babes, working on those booty gains. "15 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Take a moment, take a breath, grab a sip of water. We'll talk about the end of our workout. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Well, this is now your time to work out with us. I made that sweet man's coffee every morning for a very long time. You know, the dichotomy of Coach Mel. Okay, dokes. So you got a couple minutes to breathe. I'm going to talk about the last little bit here of our workout. I'm going to pause my music because it's really hard to talk and listen to music at the same time. I'm just going to tip it down to the floor so you guys can see me. So we're going to work here through a half get up, but we're going to add a little bit of spice and a little bit of flavor. So, making sure everything is visible on the floor. So, we're going to bend the right knee, bring the right foot to the floor. We're going to send the right arm up to the sky. Keep those eyes up onto that weight. Take the left elbow down to the ground, left hand down to the ground. Keeping the eyes here, we go elbow, we go palm. We're going to lift the hips up off the ground. We're going to take it down to the ground. back down to the elbow and down to the floor. Now we're gonna give it one chest press. Take it up, all the way down, and now we have 2 chest presses. We're gonna go all the way up to 10, only ever one of those half get-ups. We're gonna switch it to the other side. We'll do the same thing. 1 half get-up, all the way down, 1 chest press. We'll work our way through 2, we'll work our way through 3, all the way up to 10. Anyone have any questions? No? Sounds like fun, Gina, don't it? A little bit. I know. It seems like you and my kind of workout. Can you see my kettlebells on the floor back there? Okay, you guys ready? You're gonna be working through your own. If we get, oh, there, Teresa's getting an extra mat. If you guys get all the way through, go ahead and make eye contact with me and we have something fun to do while we wait for the rest of our friends. Any questions? Thumbs up? Love it, guys. Let's go. If any of you guys have any questions on your form or what's supposed to be happening, just ask. I'm happy to go ahead and watch you work through this. So again, that half get up, we'll get to the elbow, we'll get to the palm, press the hand down into the ground, lift the booty off the floor, release the booty down and come all the way back down to the ground. If at any point you find yourself maybe that you picked up something a little more aggressive than you should have, you can always adjust that weight. Woo! Think I got a little cocky kid after all those push-ups. If at any point you have to give up on the weight, that's perfectly fine. Just keep that body moving. Come on, team, we're almost there. Come on, we get better in the struggle. Don't you quit. If you lost track, I'm now switching to the other side. You're welcome to switch with me if you have no idea where you are. Keep the eyes on the weight. Don't let it tip forward. Keep your shoulders safe. Dig deep, ladies. I promise this is what's making us better. This is what's going to get us through all the crazy times, is these moments of really hard work, of focusing on just you and the weight. Come on, ladies, you're doing amazing. There you go, team. There you go. Coming to that last round for most of us, or some of us. I don't know where you guys are. Remember, just let's get through it, all the way through it. One of those half get-ups and 10 of those presses to finish it up. If we finish it up and our compatriots are still working, we're gonna take it into a single leg lift and lower, working on those abdominals. If it's too much on that lower back, we can always bend the knee and tap the heel. Okay, Teresa, are you still working, or can I just not see your feet, love? Cool, keep going, girl. We got 30 seconds here. With our final 15, if you're feeling a little zippy, you can always add a toe reach when those legs are up tall. Last 5. And done. Let me kick off my music. You guys can turn your mics back on. I'm gonna bring you down to the floor. We're gonna stretch it out. Oh, bring your feet together, let your knees fall open. How do you guys feel? Good? Good.
Yeah.
Teresa's like, I got up for this, thanks. Okay, I've missed you guys. You have no idea how much I miss you guys.
It's crazy.
I went from having like 150 people every morning in my life to having 2. And I'm not sure they really like me anymore either. Okay, right leg up, either ankle to ankle or ankle comes up and over, finding yourself on that thigh. Inhale, arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, fold it forward. Shoulders back and down. We should feel this stretch through the outside of those hips. Allison, you just make me really happy in your sunglasses. It's nice.
I feel like I'm in the Lion King right now.
You're glowing like nobody's business. Or maybe like the angel Gabriel and Constantine right in the end, because that's usually more my speed. Sit it up tall. Right leg down, left on top, either ankle to ankle or ankle to thigh. Inhale up, exhale, fold forward. Whoo. I believe Chrissy's with us. She's just down on the floor. There you are. And in all fairness, I rarely made her husband's coffee. I made his breakfast sandwiches. He makes his own coffee. Well, he poured his own coffee and put stuff in it.
He's kind of dying right now, having to make his French press every day.
It's a hard knock life. I understand.
Tough.
Sit it up tall, extend your legs out. We're gonna sweep the arms behind, interlace the fingers, drop the knuckles to the floor. Try to open up that space through the chest. We may feel it through the shoulders, but this is more of a chest opener. If we have the flexibility and availability with our head and neck, we can always lift the chin to the sky, but don't let the shoulders hunch up. Keep reaching the knuckles away from the back of the head. Release it out. Go ahead and bend the right knee. We're going to take the left hand to the left thigh and slide it down towards the foot. Why is this right knee here? Well, it's to help press that right shoulder around. I'm going to give you guys a visual. It's just weird when I go straight in. So what ends up happening a lot of times is we will come here, the body slides this way. So if we have this knee here, we can't go anywhere. Reach down towards that ankle, towards that foot. Press the right knee into the right shoulder and help a little bit of rotation through the torso. Sit it up, let the right knee fall open, lower arms, exhale, hinge, chest towards the foot. What have you been doing with your life, Teresa?
I pretty much just run every day, and then I do the online OTX.
Good.
Work.
Sit it up tall, feet together. We're going to bring that left knee up, right leg goes out. Inhale up, we're going to reach for the outside of that foot. If we can't find the foot, that's fine. Find the calf. Remember, this shoulder is here to help, or this knee is here to help press us around. So Gina, think about bringing your left shoulder this way, like you're reaching. There you go. Now use the left knee to press the shoulder. There you go. You were just sitting there like this. I was like, yeah, that can't be doing anything for her. And release it out. Left knee open, up, and fold.
Mel, do you do these every day?
I do. I've been slowly working it up through the last 2 weeks of figuring it out, and I think I finally have a schedule. So I host a run at 6:30 in the morning, which is just a live run. And then at 7:15, I do the Orange Theory workout And then at 9, I will do my own workout, but both the Orange Theory and my own workout, I'm recording and they'll be uploaded to my YouTube channel. I suck at technology, and this has been me trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing.
Right. Well, everybody's supposed to learn something new before this is all over, right?
I have learned how to work technology in a way that I didn't think I ever would have to. So let's go ahead and we're going to shift it over into our all fours positions. Exhale, arch it up. Inhale, scoop it through. I also learned how to make sweet and sour sauce. Exhale, arch it up. While you think it's super complicated, it's ketchup, vinegar, and sugar, pretty much. And some soy sauce. Once more, roll those shoulders back and down. Find that neutral spine. Go ahead and relax it out, shake it out. You guys did awesome.